first trip here to Shiyala, we came to the health post because we were travelling on a clinical project. So we came to the health post. The problem with the health post was that the nurses weren't permanent, nobody was staying, and so health was really badly looked after in this village. So we thought, yes, we can help. This takes us outside the hospital environment into the community, and it was our first step really into community health. But at that same visit, we walked around the village. We walked down from the hill and we walked down to this patch of land here. This is, as was, two completely derelict old school buildings with trees growing through the middle of the classrooms. And we were accompanied by people who are now well known to us and our firm friends. And they said, look, Judith, this is our school. Can you help? And I said, no. I said, I can think about it, but I said, we're a clinical charity. But I couldn't leave the idea alone because the need was so great, and I actually quite quickly understood that actually the girls that were going to die were the girls running around this site without any education. So I had to change the operational framework of the charity in order to do it. And that's what we did, so I could say yes. The first thing that happened really was my sister Janice came on a trip with me, and Janice is a teacher. We said in our hearts that we had to do it, but we didn't say it out loud because we didn't want to be seen to fail people in the village. Janice and I contacted the Salas Foundation and we put this idea to them, and they gave us some money. But they didn't give us the money to do the build. And so we mobilised all the money from the cake sales, the sponsored runs, from the swimming the channel, from the balls, from the raffles. We mobilised all of that. And I still didn't have enough money. So I went back to Salas and I said, look what I've done, we've got this now, I need some more money. And they said, here it is, we believe in you. And at that point, I knew I had to do it. I was really trying hard to find the right architect builder. And that's when I found Orchid Studio, which is a social enterprise architect builder working in the developing world to make exciting, life-changing architecture and builds. And I talked to them and I could afford it. And that's when I said out loud to my friends in Shiyala, we can make the build. Orchid Studio sent down Andrew Perkins, and he turned out to be the right man with the right determination, the right vision and the right buy-in for the job. Then Cardiff University Global Opportunities gave me some volunteers, and some wonderful people just volunteered to come for the experience. The people who really built this are the people of the village. We employed local people at the local wage to build their school. It belongs to them. Spending all that time working alongside these people was one of the most joyous, most inspirational things that I've ever done. Educating the girls in a school, proper Zambian school, with proper Zambian trained teachers. So they will now have the opportunity to control their own health for their own future. And I think that's the biggest thing you can do for maternal mortality.